Hey everybody, this is Deb. I'm here with the weekly challenge. So as you can see, I have quite a variety of clusters out here, and that's what our weekly challenge is going to be this week, and that is clusters. So I'm going to show you a variety of clusters that I have out here and how you can use them, what types of materials that you can use to help you in your cluster making. So let's get started. So a cluster is basically a foundation, and it can be small. It can be, this happens to be 1 inch. This is called an inchy. This is called a twinchy because it's 2 inches. And this happens to be some burlap that is on, it's paper-backed burlap. And I have it in sheets, 12.5 or 12 by 12 sheets that I got at Hobby Lobby, I think, and I've just cut them down. And so you can use anything as your base. So you'll see that some of the clusters that I've made today, I used this paper-backed burlap as a base. So let's look at this one. This one is using a book page as the base. This is a piece of cardstock, or not cardstock, printed paper, not digital, but scrapbook paper. A little piece of lace. This is a digital fussy cut that I cut out, and some bling. So like in many cases with paper crafting, what you're doing is layering. So your base, your next layer, and so on and so forth. So book pages make really good bases for your clusters. Now this one happens to be pretty big, as you can see. This one is also done with a book page, but you can see that it is much smaller. And I'm sure that I have other book pages in here. Yeah, here's another one. It's kind of in between the two sizes. So, and in this case, I put a layer behind the book page rather than on top of it. So you're only restricted by your imagination. Whatever it is that floats your boat, you can give it a try and do it. So here, this is a seed pack, and this is what I used as my foundation piece, my base. And I've got some scrapbook paper on there, digital that I cut out, these two, a little piece of lace, and some bling. This is the same concept. This one is horizontal. This one is vertical. But it's the very same seed pack. Here's another seed pack. And it has, you know, a little bit of book page and bling. This happens to be a guest check. I bought these on Amazon, and you can also get them in pink. They come in books, and you get a whole bunch of them. So if you need guest checks, let me know, and I'll send you some, because, yeah, to try and buy all those is silly. I mean, you're unless you're a restaurant. So here is, this looks like maybe, well, no, it's not one of those. It's It was some kind of an envelope. It looks like I cut the top off and then cut a notch out so that you could slide in whatever. But needless to say, so I made a pocket, and the pocket is my base, my foundation piece. And I've got a little piece of burlap string and, you know, digi background paper, a little bit of bling. This is a vellum, or it looks like baking paper or wax paper, but it's this stuff. I can't think of it. And it's a pocket. Well, it's a bag that I've made into a pocket. And it's got a little gnome on there. Here's another pocket. Oh, this is made out of an envelope that I cut in half. Tea-dyed envelope. Cut it in half. I probably have the other half in here someplace. Cut a notch out. Layered it with some scrapbook paper, a digi, some lace, bling. There again, there's another piece of envelope. It's bigger. It's bigger than this one. This one's probably half, and that one's cut a little bit bigger. And oh, this one's folded up. That's what it is. So I folded this one up, made it into a pocket, made that into a pocket, just snipped the top off, put that notch in there, and it's a pocket. And so that's my base. Here's another one of those. You know, I'm wondering if these are envelopes. It's been a while since I made these, so I don't remember. But anyway, same concept, kind of a fall theme. This is also a folded up envelope. So it's got a pocket here, and layered. This is more book page. Another pocket, book page, book page, book page. Now this one is a, sorry, I moved the camera. It's going crazy. This I made out of, oh, this is that thing that we made. Remember I sent you, or I did a video on how to make these little guys. And then, so then this would make a really cute cluster. There's that one. And there's this one. If I can get the deal undone.
Hello?
I'm making a video back. Well, I can't get it open, so there you go. I got that dude in there tight, apparently. And I don't know which way's the right way. So, anyway, but that's the same thing as that. So, these could be either a pocket. I mean, it's a cluster, but it could be a pocket. This is more of the, so I wanted to show you, these are the background, the paper backed, this stuff, burlap, and these are actually stickers. So you can use stickers. These are digis. These are stickers. And they make really cute. Now, I did put glue on the back of them, even though they were sticky. I went ahead and glued them on anyway, because this is, you know, that's pretty porous. And so that's what these are. I just did this one just to show you I don't have anything else on it. Here, I've just put a sticker on a piece of index card and layered it on top of this little button, a little bit of fabric there in the corner. This came from a paper pack a scrapbook, that Cartabella. And this little dude, isn't that cute? That came from Maggie. She sent that to me in my package that she sent to me, my Happy Mail. So you can use all kinds of things. And then, so for example, this, so here's another one that I made. So this is a cluster. It's layered up, but you could actually use this cluster on, you could add a cluster to a cluster. Does that make sense? I don't have one that it actually matches. So you could add the two together to make a, yeah, I don't have anything that it matches with, but you get my concept there. Here, this one might be a better one because this one would add a really neat, or maybe this one. So a cluster on top of a cluster. This is a stamp, or it looks like a stamp. It's a digital. It looks like a stamp. So here's another what I was talking about. So this is a cluster. It's got a base. It's got the fabric. It's got a button. But then you could add this to something like that. And so you could add this cluster to a cluster, because a cluster, all it is you know, layering and building up. So again, these are all basics that I used this burlap, paper-backed burlap, and these stickers, and then I can put things behind, for example, put fabric behind it. You know, I could do something like that. So in place of this, I could use that. And so I've got these prepared and ready to go for any layering projects that I might want to work on. This one I used a little piece of recipe sticker button. Same thing for that. So I could, instead of putting this on here, I could put that on there. Wouldn't that be cute? Same thing for this. So this is kind of like a base, you know, it's not completely finished yet. There's things that you could do with it. These are, these two things, which say puddles and garden, they are flashcards. It's a digital, they're digital flashcards. And then I just used little gardening themes, you know, boots for puddles. Forgot to put a button on there. I was going to put a button on there. This is another button that Maggie sent. And so this is my base. This this card is my base. And I could use this as a cluster and add it to my page. Or I could add this cluster to something else like that. Wouldn't that be cute? So that is your challenge for this week, is to make clusters with whatever you have around, whether it be an old envelope or flashcards, index cards, book page, whatever you have around. Just start digging through, and I'm sure that some of you have already got some things already pulled out, and you've been going through things. So just see what you have that would make a really cute base, or like this, it just makes a really easy and quick base. And then build things up from there. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I've had a really busy week this week. I've been gone, every day. And hang on a second. I've spotted some other. Oh, yeah. Here's some other clusters that I did. I make these in like batches. So these clusters, I used punches and made the base, and then I added some doily and other things. So it's basically all that layering. Here's some with book page and some music paper. Here's one that is long that you could use on the edge of a page, or you could cut it up. And you can see that this one's got sewing on it. This one is made with a tag. And this one's got a wax seal on it. This one's got people on it. Some children. So I've got whole bunches of them in here. This one's got people on it. This one's kind of cute. And a torn ticket. So these are all different styles. These are some really cute. These are what I call fabric sample tags, or because you could make them in a tag shape, but it's paper. It's music paper, and then I've cut fabric in strips and glued it on there, and that could actually be a cluster, because it's layered. It doesn't have a lot of layers on there, but it is still layered. So, and I've got lots of other clusters, but I could stand here all day and show you clusters and different ideas, and but it's your turn. It's your turn to be creative and come up with your clusters and share within the group, and show us, what kind of ideas that you've had and your creativity and the things that you have on hand. That's, that's very enjoyable for us to see all those kind of things for you to share on the Facebook group. So anyway, I think that that's everything. This is Friday. I've been gone every day this week, including today. But I wanted to get the video done so that I can upload it tomorrow evening. What I like to do is have it uploaded so that those folks that are in the earlier time zones, the earliest time zones, can see these in a timely manner. And tomorrow is Saturday, and we are having a birthday party for my granddaughter, and our middle granddaughter who turned 16. Tomorrow is our family birthday party. So anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And so I'm going to sign off, and I wish you a great week and a great weekend. So this is Deb saying bye.